I am Ferdinand Marcos, and I am the President of the Republic of the Philippines. I stand today on behalf of 110 million Filipinos.
Hello people and hello universe, it's me again. Shout out sa inyo mga beswa, sa mga Pilipino sa buong daigdig, especially the Marcos loyalists and supporters. Nako, mayroon tayong very good news for everybody. Kasama niya si Secretary ng DICT, si Secretary Uy, and the rest, no? Nako, at syempre kudos sa Japan, sa JICA, at lahat po ng nagiging partners ng ating mahal na Pilipinas. Walang iba kundi ang Japan. Nako mga bes, malamang madadami na naman ang magtatas ng kilay. Babatikos na naman sila. Sasabihin niya, wala yan. Yan yung mga anti-Marcos at mga DDS. Kahit kailan hindi nila ina-appreciate yan. Pero wag kayo makikinabang sila dito sa magandang balita na submarine cable. Agay! Nako! Ito na naman po tayo, Mr. President. Bakit nyo pa kasi ginagalingan kaya nagagalit sila sa inyo? Sabi ko nga, pag inggit, walang gamot dyan. Ang gamot dyan, malamang maninigas na lang kayo, no? Dahil dito, mga kababayan, hindi lang po isang lugar lang makikinabang, buong Pilipinas ito. So, ako, nakaka-overwhelm itong balita na ito. Tingnan nyo naman yan, guys, Domestic Submarine Cable Network Lightening Up Ceremony. Agay! Linking Islands, Empowering Communities. Nakaw! Ito na naman po tayo, no? So, good news yan para sa lahat. Ganon kagaling ang ating mahal na Pangulo. Iba talaga pag matalino ang isang Pangulo, no? Lahat na lang ginagawa niya ng paraan para lang sa kapakanan ng mamayang Pilipino. Dapat ganito mga ibubuto nyo, hindi yung parang hilaw pa at hindi yung palaaway. Si Pangulong Marcos Jr. mabait kasi ito. Grabe, kahit binastos mo na nga, binalhura mo tulad ng ginawa ng mag-amang Duterte, walang pake. Ang importante, focus lang sa kanyang trabaho. Kaya lalong minahal ng mamamayang Pilipino ito Remember, 95%, 100%. Anti-China kami, no? So anyway guys, pakinggan na po natin ang speech nila, at syempre congratulations sa ating lahat sa mamamayang Pilipino at sa ating mahal na Pangulong Marcos Jr. at sa kanyang mga gabinete, sa kanilang talagang dedikasyon sa kanilang mga trabaho. Talaga namang saludo po kami sa inyo. Thank you guys for watching, and don't forget to like, hit the button bell para laging updates. Okay, eto na, pakinggan natin ang ating mahal na Pangulo at yung mga ibang guest speaker.
The PDA-CN connects with Luzon network and effectively links BISMI service areas to all existing and envisioned international submarine cable systems that connect internet backbone, as well as hyperscale data centers and telecom hubs, where those submarine cable capacity are intended to be delivered to. It is designed as self-healing network that addresses the mission-critical and high availability requirements of internet service providers, BPOs, and other similar clients. Today, with 20 terabits, we have the third largest upstream capacity to the internet backbone from the Philippines. When we set out to do business here some 12 years ago, internet connectivity was very slow and expensive compared to our Asian neighbors and the rest of the world. Through the combined effort of public and private sectors, much has changed since then. In Luzon, particularly in Metro Manila, availability, reliability, and speed over internet connections have improved. Unfortunately, for the Visayas Mindanao regions, the story is still quite different. This is because of the absence of a reliable transmission facility that connect them to the internet backbone via international submarine cable, mostly landing in Luzon. This is why the PDSCN is a real game changer. We believe that the lighting up of the PDSCN is a major step toward achieving the goals of a government's national broadband plan. As everybody knows, this is a government vision that is estimated to be complete over a 10 years period and could cost upward of 100 billion pesos. We are offering to work hand in hand with the administration to bring the goals of a national broadband plan into reality. We can jumpstart the national broadband plan by giving the government access to our network infrastructure facilities on the very flexible term through the DICT and under its existing procurement guideline. We are quite convinced that if given the chance, we can successfully achieve the national broadband plan's goal at a much lower cost with a shorter period of time. Mr. President, you do not wait for the 10 years. We can do it right away. The PDSCN is the only one several flagship project that we have embarked on that in full support of President calls for a nationwide digital transformation, which will allow Filipino people to catch up to ASEAN neighbors and the rest of the world. My company, IPS, encouraged by the last year's amendment to the Public Service Act, is pushing for, first, new fiber optic infrastructure along the major expressway like NREX, SREX, SCTEX, TPREX, STARTOL, and PNR routes. Effectively and more reliably connect submarine cable system to internet hubs and data center in national capital region and elsewhere. Second, common use fiber optic facility in ongoing Metro Manila subway project. Third, phase one smart city capability in LGUs by way of a full turnkey document management system which entails digitization and archiving for the easy access of paper-based public records, and lastly, a Philippine flagship satellite to complete connectivity coverage of the remote area which are currently unserved or underserved by existing fiber optic or mobile networks. In closing, let me reaffirm my company's commitment to supporting the President's digital transformation aspirations during his tenure and beyond. Thank you for all very much for coming today, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the evening. Thank you very much. Arigatou gozaimasu.
These days, submarine cables are playing an increasingly crucial role in national telecommunication networks. Thus, ensuring the cybersecurity of such cable is critical to the country. Given this formidable endeavor, we feel grateful and honored to witness that the Japanese company could become part of such an important infrastructure development in Philippines. As strategic partners, Japan and the Philippines cooperate in a wide range of areas from economy to national securities. Now, this PDSCN has become one of the projects that will symbolize the prevailing strong bilateral relations and partnership between our two countries. Importantly, PDSCN will contribute significantly to His Excellency President Marcos' broadband non-masa.
Wow.
I deeply admire the great policy initiative and effort of Secretary Wee behind the realization of this submarine cable. I also salute Infinite Band and partner companies for their world-class expertise and determination to turn this project into reality. Furthermore, I'd like to commend the effort of Kokusai Cable Ship Company and NTT World Engineering Marine Corporation, whose expertise in installment of subsea cable significantly increased the reliability of the cable. It is well known that the Philippines is a country with a large population of young digital natives and thus has great potential for the development of thriving digital economy. The Japanese government also hopes to further cooperation with the Philippine government and private sectors in digitalization of the Philippines, as stated in the leader's joint statement during His Excellency President Marcos' visit to Japan last February. For example, in October last year, JICA started dispatching experts to DICT for cybersecurity capacity building. On this final note, please allow me to once again express my warmest congratulations on the lighting up of the PDSCN and my aspiration that PDSCN and other cooperations between our two nations will ignite even more accelerated digitalization of the Philippines. Mabuhay!
It is our distinct privilege and honor to join in this lighting up ceremony of the Philippine Domestic Submarine Cable Network. Today's momentous occasion is an opportune time for us to reflect on how far we have come in our internet journey.
Wow.
Without too much revealing our age, I'm certain that many of us present here today remember the days when connectivity was a test of patience and will, with speeds clocking only at the kbps or the kilobytes per second level. The term surfing the internet may be more aptly described as paddling the shallow end of the digital pool. That shared experience was an arduous yet necessary step in our country's digital transformation journey. Through the government's concerted efforts and the support from the private sector, the Philippines today ranks 49th out of the 178 countries in terms of fixed broadband speed.
Wow.
With a download speed of 92.92 Mbps and an upload speed of 93.94 Mbps.
Oh.
I can now say with confidence that browsing the internet in the Philippines no longer feels like paddling anymore. Instead, we are riding the digital waves along with the rest of the world and embracing the vast opportunities brought about by the digital economy. The lighting up of the Philippine Domestic Submarine Cable Network will allow us to venture closer to our shared vision of achieving enhanced connectivity, which is one of the directives of our beloved President Ferdinand Romualdez Marcos Jr.
Yeah.
to connect Filipinos across the country, ensuring that no citizen is left behind.
Yan ang Pangulo.
This more than 2,500 kilometer fiber optic backbone network,
Wow.
spanning from Quezon Province in Luzon to Zamboanga in Mindanao, will empower previously underserved and unserved areas, providing transformational, educational, health, and socio-economic opportunities to our countrymen, and increasing the growth of digital cities and communities across the nation. The Department of Information Communications Technology envisions the Philippine Domestic Submarine Cable Network as a vital component of our national fiber backbone, connecting the remote islands for expanded access to communication and internet services. Through initiatives such as our Broadband ng Masa program and our GovNet program, we're empowering more and more Filipinos in the fourth industrial revolution. To Infinivan, thank you for your partnership in advancing connectivity in our country. Your investment in our future is an affirmation of your confidence in the visionary leadership of our President to transform our country into a digital powerhouse and to continuously improve our policies and programs to foster innovation, meaningful change, and promote a more conducive business environment. Incidentally, today, February 15th, is the world celebrates the world's first computer day. Now, in 1945, this day of February 15, the electronic numerical integrator and computer, or the ENIAC, was powered up, and it was sparked the birth of our computer age. And just like what ENIAC did to humankind, we do look forward that this launch of the Philippine Domestic Submarine Cable Network will light up the Philippines and make us a very important player in the digital age in the world economy. Thank you very much. Maraming salamat po.
For a short audio-visual presentation on the Philippine Domestic Submarine Network Project. For centuries, Filipinos have scaled mountains and crossed the seas with a desire to reach out to one another. And beneath the waves, a hidden network powers the heartbeat of this nation. This is the Philippine Domestic Submarine Cable Network, a communication network development initiated by InfiniVan. InfiniVan's objective is to spearhead the once unimaginable feat of connecting the country's three major regions, Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. The project is the largest submarine cable system ever built in the Philippines, a major step towards the realization of President Ferdinand Marcos Jr.'s aspirations of enhancing our connectivity among our islands and accelerating digital transformation. To be able to achieve this, we work with top Japanese telecommunications industry leaders that are known for excellent technical skills and proven global track record in deploying subsea cable systems. Cable ships equipped with the latest technologies were deployed to tackle one of the most critical tasks of this mission, laying kilometers of submarine cable. KCS's Cable Infinity and NTT Web Superloop are two of the most modern high-technology vessels that are capable of loading an equivalent length of 5,000 kilometers of lightweight cable. These cable-laying ships also boast of a complement of remotely operated vehicles that can submerge up to 3,000 meters and submersible plows to secure the valuable cables vital to the project. InfiniVan understands everyday connectivity issues such as outages brought about by cable cuts and other external factors. Fully armored cables were used to withstand underwater pressure. Multiple loops were created in order to reduce multiple outages, and in rare instances of multiple cable cuts, connection can be restored in a matter of minutes instead of days. InfiniVan strategically planned the key locations in order to successfully cover 96% of the population, from Batangas to the Sena City and Bulan of Luzon Island to all the islands in the Visayas, all the way to Cagayan de Oro City. We shall now proceed with the lighting up ceremony, which signals the official launch of the Philippine Domestic Submarine Network Project. In a short while, we will be requesting the President to kindly press the button to officially launch the Philippine Domestic Submarine Network Project. Ready, Mr. President? On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Thank you, Mr. President, and congratulations to InfiniVan, Inc.
Oh, lahat ng anti-Marcos, GDS, makikinabang, underwater internet cable submarine. Agay! The best talaga itong Marcos admin. Podos sa Japan, mga kababayan. Galing, sobrang natuwa ako. Oh, mayroon ba yung mga pangulo nyo yung mga nagdaan? Wala! Kami mayroon. Yan ang pangulo namin.
Thank you very much for that introduction, Executive Secretary Luke Persamin.
Yahoo!
The Ambassador of Japan to the Philippines, His Excellency Kazuhiko, and other members of the diplomatic corps who are present here today. Of course, since the start of this administration, it has been quickly recognized that the importance of digitalization and what its role is in the private sector in achieving our vision of a digitally connected Philippines. With the help of our private sector partners, we continue to pursue measures towards providing the Filipino people with reliable and affordable internet services, which will enable us to improve our standing in the world in terms of broadband and mobile internet speed and coverage. Tonight, What we have done here will accelerate the pace of our improvement anew as we light up the beam of the Philippine Domestic Submarine Cable Network, or the PDSCN. Spanning approximately 2,500 kilometers, it is now the longest and highest capacity domestic submarine fiber cable network in the Philippines, connecting our islands in various touch points from the provinces of Quezon to Zamboanga. With the completion of the Peace Press, our excitement and our optimism as we zoom in on faster fiber internet speeds for Filipinos. I congratulate Infinivan and its partners Globe Telecom and Eastern Telecommunications for making this impressive and project a reality. The project that you have initiated and meticulously completed without much fanfare is truly a game changer in the Philippines' quest to be amongst equals in terms of internet interconnectivity and digital transformation. It is also a testament not only to Japanese ingenuity and technological advancement that we strive to emulate, but also to the strong bonds of friendship that connect our two countries forever. Because of this connection, we now find a long-term solution that delivers high connectivity and high-speed internet for our people and facilitates the realization of the bagong Pilipinas that we envision for our country. With this project, we will be able to better position our country as an even more attractive destination for technology-centric businesses such as hyperscale data centers and AI computing. We will also be able to provide faster internet, more efficient digital services to Filipinos located in both urban and rural areas of the country. More importantly, this will help facilitate our efforts to digitalize public data and government services to cater to the needs of our people efficiently. The same vision and foresight of our future with the PDSCN is shared by our Japanese friends and partners. Again, we would like to thank you for choosing to do business in our country and for making possible the much-needed high technology transfer that will allow us to be at par with our more advanced peers in today's technology-driven global marketplace. I look forward to further collaboration and partnership in different endeavors where we can gain from your experience and your expertise. We are excited to see the many investments that will come to fruition in the near future. So let me reiterate that this government supports public-private sector investment, and we are committed to promoting the ease of doing business in the Philippines to facilitate the establishment of critical infrastructure in telecommunications. This project brings us our dream of a better, brighter, and more connected bagong Pilipinas.
Yes.
Thank you, and I wish you all the best in your future endeavors. Mabuhay ang Infinivan at ang PDSCN, mabuhay ang bagong Pilipinas.
Thank
Maraming
you, Mr.
salamat
President.
po at magandang gabi po sa inyo lahat.
Yay!
Thank you, Mr. President.
So yun guys, napakinggan nyo? Hoy! Another good news for everybody. Nako! Nakakatuwa naman. But anyway guys, maraming salamat sa inyong panonood. But don't forget to like and hit the button bell para lagi kayong update sa aking mga upload videos. Marami pa tayong i-upload na magagandang balita under the Marcos administration. God bless Philippines! Babos!